1, 2, 3. We are ready. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the NBLL 2023 All-Star Game. My special VIP reporting guest is no one less than Dominik Pesek.
Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Let's enjoy the game.
So Dominik, as you might have heard in the intro, cannot play due to an injury. Just proves that men should stay away from household work. Obviously, I'm joking. We appreciate the help. All right, what are we looking at here, Dom?
Team 2K with the first possession. Let's see if they can score right away. I'm really curious if it's going to be a hard-fought game or if it's going to be more of like a half-paced game.
They did ask me before they started playing if, what the instructions are. Should they go all the way? Should they play for fun? I said whatever makes it entertaining for them and for our fans watching online. So we'll see what happens. To the ones who maybe did not understand what 2K and 3K means, 2K 2000 for all the players born until the 1st of January of the year 2000, and 3K for the new millennium, all the players born afterwards. So you could say it's old versus young, or you could say it's experience against, I don't know, drive, because they both have
nice
drive.
Shot from Kuchera. Good pickup from Mutzer. Oh, he fell down.
We are playing with beautiful pink balls today, as in support of the Pink Bubble Foundation that we are supporting with this game and for the rest of the season. We will be bringing you interviews with players. Dom, our reporter, will go and ask some questions later on. Hulesh with the ball. Cross crease, he can't get it.
So far, it seems like they've taken the game seriously, so we're up for a treat, I guess.
We are playing 4 times 12-minute quarters and with some fun and games in the intermissions. I do wonder who will score the first goal. What's your pick?
Hard to say. They both get some good looks. We'll see. It's a good paced game so far.
Yeah. Popia had a nice try there. He almost stayed in his half, just not quite.
Let's see. Oh, okay. Here we go. A little bit of show here. The goalie picked it up.
The interesting part about this game is obviously that these players do not usually play with each other, but against each other. So, there's the first one. Knotek.
Who else?
With the opening goal.
Who else than the top scorer of the NBLL?
And some nice celebrations from the young guns here. Okay, so we have 3K on the board with the first goal. I'm having fun already, you?
Yeah, I'm saying. This looks good.
This looks good. We also have some international representation at the face-off right now. David Beckman from Tübingen, who plays for the Spreewölfe.
Nice pickup, good face-off.
He looks like he could play for 3K team, but he indeed is already a little bit over. Also a great field player back in Germany. Pulled his team, Tübingen, to a surprise participation in the playoffs.
So far it looks like the Team 3K took the game a little bit more seriously and wants to show off a bit. I think the 2K will have to pick up the pace and settle down a bit.
Maybe warm up a little more? What do you think? It is possible.
It is possible.
Whitmer with the ball. Doshli. We are in this beautiful Yizhny Mesto arena, where we also played the last year's Final Four. The stands are filling up more and more. If
Almost
you are
full
in Prague or surrounding areas, we do encourage you to come over. We have wonderful 20 crown Horimir beers here for those who are of age.
Nice forecheck from Balázs to disturb the clear.
Balázs, also our international representation from Vienna, traveled here for this All-Star game.
We're so happy to have these guys here. It's a just fun game, but their commitment to come, very appreciated.
Yes, the commitment to this league has been tremendous and growing. we hope to welcome
Another
the
mistake from Team 2K.
They need to start paying attention a little more.
They took the game lightly so far. Still 1-0 score. We'll see what happens now.
Let's see if Vejmic, who is on the bench as he is still recovering from his injury in April, if he will get them sorted out a little more and show up.
Oh,
Nice.
here we go.
Pavel Srh with a beautiful behind the back. We saw one of those earlier this week in the game against Zbraslav, which was a very contested game. I think the closest game LC Custodes had in a while, and Zbraslav was leading until almost halftime, and then it was a 1-2. It ended up a 3-goal game, but really, really well thought, and Pavel Srh with a similar behind the back goal there.
Beautiful shot, and just the one you would expect at the All-Star game.
Absolutely. We want to see more of those. I'm also curious what they will come up with in the competition in the last intermission, which will be the most original
That will be fun to
penalty
watch for sure.
Let's see if they can actually score on it
Nice
too.
pass from Srh. Good pickup. Still 4 seconds.
I'm still confident that 2K will wake up their muscles, and
maybe it will take the first period to get them sorted out and get to know each other. As you said, they don't play together very often.
Nice backup by Doshli coming off the bench, getting the missed pass. Shot a little too
that
late.
was supposed to be a pass behind the net, I think.
I think so too. Didn't quite connect. But the movement here is beautiful.
Beautiful goal by Hans Ahoy.
Nice.
Nice fake and a good
Foolish from Schmiegel. Nice,
and
fast.
the game is quickly getting away from the Team 2K. They need to pick it up.
I am hopeful they will. I'm sure they miss you on the team there. But you'll be back to play soon, right, Dominic? Hopefully.
Yeah, well, Winterlux Cup in January is the goal.
Yes, maybe we can do some advertisement for that. It will be 26 to 28 January here in Nizhny Mesto.
Oh, beautiful save by Bartushka.
Nicely
Cross
done.
crease pass and beautiful save.
Tonda Gottwald picking it up. He will also be in the fastest competition in the first intermission.
I think he has a good chance of winning it when we're missing Tomáš Hájek.
Yes, Tomáš Hájek definitely the favorite for the fastest one. We will see who will take it away.
Skala
Tonda
trying the same stuff as Srh, but missing wide. Good forecheck.
Podrožek will need a new helmet now that he swapped to Nizhny Mesto for the rest of the season.
That's a good pickup by Nizhny Mesto for the playoffs for sure. He's a good lefty player, goal scorer, plays good lacrosse.
And unprecedented for the NBLL in this kind of swap, but we're happy to see it.
We're having a first penalty.
Oh, I totally missed that. For a hold, I think.
Yeah, first chance for Team 2K to score on the power play. Get the game going for them.
Hopefully they will be better at using the power play than Zbraslav earlier this week. No offense. It was entertaining to watch, but they did get scored on almost every power play.
Didn't capitalize on that.
Oh, come on, boys.
Schmiegel with the pickup. 2-on-1 on the man down.
Sorry, small technical break here with instructions for the breaks.
Okay, let me get the first player for interview.
Yeah, who will we get?
Who do we want?
I
think someone from 3K. They picked up the game good, so I'm going to grab someone.
Grab someone from 3K, and we will see who comes over for the first interview. This will be a slightly different setup than we have in the normal NBLL games, but if you guys like it, then we will continue this also for the others. So we are introducing from 3K. Yeah. Tomáš Knotek scoring the first goal.
Okay, Tomáš Knotek here with me, scoring the first goal for the Team 3K. So, how are you enjoying the game, Tomáš?
It's great. It's fun. It's really entertaining. We are just loving to be here and playing together.
Yeah, it's great to have you guys here, and you had a great start. You were up 3-0. So what do you think how this will go? Do you think they will pick it up, or are you just gonna run them over?
We will see. Like we are better runners than them, probably because we are younger. But I think during the game, the experience of their team will come in play. So I expect it will be more even during the game.
Okay. What do you expect? Who will be the fastest runner today? We are missing Tomáš Hájek, so who's your bet?
Tomáš is a great loss for this competition, but there is still Maciej Kresel, who is pretty fast runner, and I think he is gonna probably take the crown.
Okay, thank you. Go enjoy the game.
Thank you to the first goal scorer. We will get somebody from 2K a little bit later. Yes, so for the fastest runner, I've been saying it for a while. I think Kresel is very fast also.
We'll see if he's on his game today, or
True.
if Tonda Gottwald can give him a run for his money.
Yeah, and then there's also some other contenders that can definitely surprise. We will be starting off with Matthias Lehner, who's always good for a surprise. So he definitely put in some good sprints on the last Field World Championships in San Diego. So we'll see.
Team 2K on the ball right now. Good seal from. Oh, here we go.
There it is.
Roscott with the first goal for Team 2K.
Okay. 3-1 at the moment. Already sounds better than 3-0.
Yeah, I think that this will lift their mood up a little bit. First goal is always important to score. We know that the goalie's beatable, so we'll see how they pick it up from now.
They started with Josef Slavik in goal on the 3K side, and we have Martin Bartuszka on 2K. Dobiasz with the pickup on the face-off.
So far, really dominant on the face-off. He's a great face-off guy. Played on a national team in San Diego and was doing really good.
I think he's gotten even better in about the last, I would say, 6 months or so.
I think he started working on it really because he acknowledged that he's a good face-off guy and it's important to have face-off guys, so they need practicing too.
Absolutely, and it's so hard to practice face-offs outside of an actual game. So heads down to him for really putting in the work. 3K team trying a couple of fun stuff. I like to see it, trying to move the ball fast. That one did not quite work. Balázs with the pickup. Doshli missed that, and it almost hit us.
Almost knocked my teeth out. I didn't pay attention.
That's why when you're watching a lacrosse
watch out,
game,
fast break for Doshli. Can he capitalize on it?
All by himself, and
there we go.
There it is.
Team 3K forgetting to get back on defense, and he makes them pay.
So he definitely made up for that missed pass that he did not see coming earlier. We are in an unusual spot for us. Usually we commentate from a slightly higher above, but this obviously is the setup we chose so that we can pull a couple of people. I think now that it's 3-2, I will pull somebody from the 2K bench here for you, Dominic.
All right, let's bring someone up. Team 2K with a nice pickup, another fast break. Roscott, second goal of the game. And we're all tied, ladies and gentlemen. Nice goal on Slavik again. Jiří Roscott. He knows him from practices at LC Custodes, so he has his number. Pavel Doshli here with me, legend. Pavel, first All-Star game of NBLL ever, I think. What do you think? Is it the first ever?
I don't know. I don't remember that, but it's my first All-Star game for sure.
Are you happy to be here and be part of it?
That's great. It's great feeling. Perfect.
We have a good cause that we play for, the Pink Bubble. You're excited that we're helping?
Yeah, if my jersey won't be for like 10,000 crowns, I bet for my jersey.
Okay, well, you were down 3-0. You brought the game back to tie. You had a beautiful goal from the fast break. What do you expect from the rest of the game? Do you think you're going to run them over, or is it going to be a hard-nosed battle?
No, we started as a all-star game with the fun. They started hard. So now they got to be prepared that we will be running over the guys and hitting them hard.
Okay.
So from now they don't have a chance.
Says Pavel Doshli. Thank you for the interview.
Thank you.
Oh, Radek Skala with the bull dodge, but lost the ball.
I love it when one legend calls the other one a legend. And that definitely is true for these two. So Dominik Pešek and Pavel Doshli.
The fun thing, I have my dad in stands and Pavel Doshli played against him. I played my whole career against Pavel Doshli, and I have my two kids in the stands, and I bet that they will play against Pavel Doshli too.
And if not against him, then definitely against his two sons.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. But I wouldn't be surprised if my older son plays his first game against Pavel Doshli still and he missed the jersey.
To be fair, I wouldn't be surprised either, despite Pavel Doshli turning 44 this year. Still out and about, and you can't tell that he is...
Yeah, you can't tell his age. He's in amazing shape. And you see Jágr in hockey playing. Oh my God, Honza Holeš with another backhand goal.
I mean, we can already say at the end of this first quarter, the first 12 minutes, that this is an all-star game with everything that we wanted it to be. And we only just started, so...
We have beautiful goals. Team 3K with the showcase so far. Team 2K is tying the game from the fast breaks. So if Team 3K gets better on D and starts running back, they might have advantage here.
If you know anybody who is not watching this, you better share the link with them because they are missing out.
Skala with a pickup. Was this stick and ball? Tilsher with a good push. Oh, terrible pass.
And its first quarter is over, and we will go over to the competitions. I will introduce it to you, and then Dominic will be back here commenting on our competition.
All right, we'll be back after the first intermission.
Okay, first 12 minutes of this all-star game, and we already saw a bunch of highlights worthy of an all-star game. Po prvních 12 minutách jsme viděli už kopec akcí. Začal tým 3K a pak 2K dohodl. Okay, we will introduce the first competition. It will be the fastest runner. They will start from right here, run around the goals, both of them, one end to the other, and back here without stepping into the crease. All right, so we will just wait for the stopwatch, which is coming. And I'm sure somebody has it. If not, I will use my watch. Takže nejrychlejší hráč poběží od kuželu za branku, za druhou branku a zpátky a nesmí do brankoviště. Okay, are we ready? Both hands on the stick, it doesn't matter. Just stick in your hand. Musí mít lakrosku v ruce. Tak jdeme na to.
Dámy a pánové, první na startovní čáře je Matias Léna z týmu 2K. Oh, trošku zaškobrnutí v zatáčce a je v cíli. Tak další na řadě Krištof Šmígl z týmu 3K.
19:66.
Čas na porazení 19:66, uvidíme, jak se podaří Šmíglovi. Dobrý start. A jsme v cíli, jaký máme čas? 18:21, takže zatím ve vedení. Dalším vyzývatelem Tom Jakimčuk. 18:21 zatím rekord trati. Blížíme se k cíli. 18:31, jenom o kousek za Krištofem Šmíglem. Tak, není hlavní favorit závodu Matěj Kresl. Dostane se pod 18 vteřin. A trošku nervozita v zatáčce. Tak, blížíme se k cíli. 17:47. Tak. A nyní z týmu 2K Tonda Gottwald, můj osobní favorit. – 17:47 zatím rekord, uvidíme, jak se dostane to. 18:32, tak bohužel zatím Matěj Kresl ve vedení. A poslední máme David Beckman z týmu 2K, takže 17:47, zatím Matěj Kresl vítězem. (17:86), pouze pár desetinek za Matějem Kreslem, který se stává vítězem, nejrychlejší hráč.
The Horimir fastest runner, Matěj Kresl, come pick up your prize. Pojď si sebrat. Pojď.
Tak my tady zkusíme vyspovídat Tondu Gottwalda, který o kousek prohrál. Tondo, co se stalo?
Hele, já jsem se teďka domluvil s Matějem, bude trénovat. Jak jsem ho nechal vyhrát, aby to nebylo divný, když budu platit.
Takže to je cinklý, jo?
Já jsem ho nechal vyhrát, aby mu to nebylo blbý.
Dobře. Matěj Kresl, šampion, Horimír, nejrychlejší hráč, utkání hvězd.
Okay, and now we will go with the good stick best shooter. We will get ready for that. Budeme mít na nejlepšího střelce, a tohle bude fungovat takhle. Budeme mít na každého střelce 30 sekund a balónky připravený a budou střílet na brankáře. A kdo dá více gólů, tak ten vyhraje. So the best shooter will be, they have 30 seconds to shoot at the goal with the balls that are ready to go, and whoever scores more on our goalie who is getting ready, that one will win. So this one should be fun.
Tak a nominování k této soutěži za tým 3K Krištof Adamec, Jan Huleš, Tomáš Knotek, a za tým 2K Petr Poupě, Mikuláš Šmígl a Tomáš Procházka. Můžeme začít.
Okay, our goalman is ready. So Krištof Adamec, you're first. And we have our stoppers, maybe with the shot clock, ideally. We will have the shot clock with the 30 seconds. And as many goals as you can score without going over the restraining line. Nemůže cez restrainu, jo? Jsme ready? Tak jo, tak jdeme na to, a když začne 30, začínáš. Tak jdeme. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ten nebyl? Ne? 8, a to je ono, 8 gólů, děkujeme Krištof Adamec. 8 goals by Adamec. And next one up, Petr Poupě.
Petr Poupění jde na střelbu, pokud můžu poradit golmanovi, všechno půjde mezi nohy. Tak pojďme na to. Petr Poupění. Kolik mě měli? 8 gólů zatím nejvíc? 8 gólů. 8 je rekord. Jedna. Hezky brána. A je to tady. 2. 3. 4. Petr si chce jít pro vítězství. 5. Trick shots. Tyčka. Tyčka je nový pokus. A máme konec. 6 gólů, 5 gólů. 5 gólů, Petr Poupě.
And the next one, Jan Huleš. Další, Huleš. Tak uvidíme, máme Krištof zatím 8, Poupě 5. Krištof had 8, Poupě had 5. I do wonder who our goalie is. Okay, are we ready? We can go. And go. Get in. It seems like our goalie's getting better. 2. 3. 3 góly. Asi se nám zlepšuje golman, co myslíš, Dominiku?
Myslím si, že určitě. Už se přestává bát a počet gólů jde dolů. Tak další Mikolaj Šmígl za tým 2K. 8 gólů zatím nejvíc. Uvidíme, jak se povede Mikolajovi Šmíglovi. Můžeme. Go, go. 1. 2. 3. To vypadá dobře. 4. 5. Brána. Tak, Mikolaj Šmígl 5 gólů.
Dziękuję bardzo, Mikolaj. 5 goals. And next one up, Tomáš Knotek with the opening goal of this game today. Let's see how many will go in now in this Good Stick Best Shooter competition. Takže Tomáš Knotek mal otvářací gól a jdeme. Shot his own rebound, trafil vlastní rebound, ale to je jeden. Aj. Jeden! Já jsem něco nespočítala, nebo fakt jeden?
Opravdu jeden gól. A poslední na pásce je Tomáš Procházka. Tomáši, 8 gólů, abys vyrovnal 9 pro výhru. Jedna, 2, 3. To muselo bolet. Čtyři. 6. A konec. Takže vítězem je Krištof Adamec s počtem 8 gólů. Honzo, pojďte k nám. Já jsem sadil barák na to, že vyhraješ. Co se stalo? Nějak ti to nehází, nebo?
Já mu to nechal, ať může vyhrát.
Vy to tady všichni někomu necháváte, jako potřebuješ vyhrát, nebo?
Jsme na sebe hodní a o tom to je.
O tom to je, tak to snad se bude dařit víc zápase, no tohle bylo hrozný teda.
Tak děkujeme všem pomocníkům a taky Adamovi, který se postavil do gólu teda. Thank you also to Adam who has stood tall in goal and gotten better. Let's get ready for the second period. Připravíme se na druhou periodu a jdeme na to. Adame, přežil si to?
No, jo.
Tak jdeme dál. All right. And don't worry, we have more games for you, so stay tuned. And second period about to begin. Začít.
Appropriate celebration. All
We
right.
have a close game, 1-goal game. Let's see who scores first in the second period. If Team 2K will tie the game or if Team 3K will get bigger lead here.
Let's see. Hopefully, Knote can score a couple more goals in this period than in his challenge. But
Another
yeah.
try of behind the back shot. It's getting out of hand here with the behind the backs.
Well, if they would at least score on them, then I wouldn't mind, you know.
Let's see some one-handed shots or something.
Oh.
Switch it up a bit.
Yeah, I haven't seen a, behind the goal jump yet. That is your specialty more than anyone's here. So let's see if anybody can come close to your skill set there.
Good defense by Hulash. He saved the day. Brian Whitmer was streaking to the goal, and if he got the pass, it would be one-on-one with the goalie.
Hulash.
Nice pass, one-handed across the floor.
Beautiful exchange, even though it didn't result in a goal, but from Hulash to Srh to Knotek, just quick passes. You can tell that they played all the time, and it really looked beautiful, even though they couldn't get behind
Knotek was trying
Bartuška.
to be fancy and score with the left hand.
But yeah, if there's a time to be fancy, it would be today during this All-Star game.
Yeah, that's true. We want to see fancy. That's why we're here.
Correct. And if you are not here and you are in Prague, you better get here. You still have 3 quarters to go. And
Good
if you
defense
are
by
at home,
Whitmer.
share this with your friends.
Podrožek. Oh! Here we go. Tied game, ladies and gentlemen. Another fast break for Team 2K, and the game is all tied up.
A goal za tým 2K, Ondřej Podroužek.
All right, let's see if we can get somebody over here to talk to us. Maybe we will grab somebody for our German friends. Willkommen alle aus Deutschland, Österreich und der Schweiz, die zuschauen. Willkommen Matthias Lehner.
Hallo Babsi.
Hi. Und? Wie ist es?
Ja, es ist ein spaßiges Spiel. Es ist mal cool mit anderen zu spielen, nicht mal nur mit den gleichen Leuten. Also ich habe Spaß.
Das ist super. Wie war das mit dem Laufen? Schon schwer da hinter dem Tor. Die Kurve zu kriegen, ein kleiner Ausrutscher, trotzdem sehr schnell.
Ich weiß gar nicht mal meine Zeit, aber genau, Ausrutscher ist das Wort. Es ist sehr glatt hier, deswegen hat Spaß gemacht, aber
Wir haben ein Tor verpasst, muss ich zugeben, von deinem Team. Jetzt bin ich mir nicht sicher, wer es geschossen hat, aber Dominik wird uns das gleich sagen. Von den Spreewölfen, ihr habt ja einen relativ langen Roster.
Gól za tým 2K, nádherná zadovka, Tomáš Procházka.
Einen erfahrenen Spieler, die das Team tragen können und einen Haufen junger Spieler, die dazukommen, was sehr schön ist. Wir müssen aber die Kohäsion weiter fördern, dass wir mit den jungen Spielern, die alle Spaß haben und weitermachen wollen, auf das Niveau zu bringen, das wir hier brauchen in dieser Liga, weil die Liga ist competitive. Ja, hier muss man immer Gas geben, jeder Spieltag ist wichtig und unsere Aufgabe wird einfach sein, in Zukunft eine Konstanz zu zeigen, weil wenn wir voll da sind, dann bin ich mir sicher, sind wir ein Final Four Team, aber die Konstanz ist unser Problem.
Vielen Dank, Matthias. Ich werde das jetzt ein bisschen übersetzen für unsere Zuschauer und dann viel Spaß noch.
Danke.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that was Matthias Lehner, number 4 from Spreewölfe Berlin. I was asking him about how he's enjoying the game. Obviously, what people say is they get to play with other people, which is very fun. And I also asked him about the competition. It is a little difficult to get the curve behind the goal, as we could see. And last but not least, the development of Berlin Spreewölfe was my last question to him. And he said they have a good core of experienced players, and then they have a good number of newer players who are just having fun. They need to develop further because this league is very competitive and every single game they counts. He does think that if they bring, the experience and the skill to every single game, that they are a top 4 Final Four contender, and I would agree to that. They just really need to, show up is basically the most important part there. What do you think, Dominic?
Yeah, I think they're good competitors in the league, and it was great for the league to pick up the German team. But in the meantime, we had yet another behind-the-back goal from Tomáš Procházka, and Team 2K is in the lead now.
So that didn't take long, but they were behind 3-0 at first, but as we said, maybe they just had to wake up their muscles, maybe realize that this competition is not just for fun, but we're also here to showcase skill, and 3K certainly want to show that they are no worse than the experienced guy. Podroužek now trying to get that pass, not quite connecting, but Schmiegel picks it up. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know, we do have a Schmiegel on both teams. Christoph and Nikolai, one on each. And we also have the Adamiec brothers, but they're playing on the same team because they're very close in age. So family business over here. Can't wait to see you and your sons play together with the Doschli sons, as we already talked about.
Yeah, that's the ultimate goal, to suit up for a game with both of them.
That will
Let's
be
see
wonderful.
What Team 3K does, sorry. Kuchera with the pickup. Oh, wild shot.
Oh, and our official Wojta Schaffner got touched by the ball there. Those can hurt. Hopefully
Nice save from Slavik. Shurta had yet another breakaway. Team 3K really needs to pick this up, or the game's going to get away from them.
It is going back and forth here in the Yizhny Mesto Arena, South City Arena. 4-5 at this moment, and we are still, not even halfway. I love this. I'm having a great time.
I'm having so much fun, and this looks like everyone's picking up the pace and don't want to lose this game. It seemed like fun at the beginning, but now it's like serious business.
Serious business over here. Hodan trying to bring a little bit more strategy into this attack and slowing it down a little bit. I do like the pink balls, I have to say. They're very visible.
Yeah, they're very visible, better than white balls or the yellow balls that get lost in the stands here.
Oh, yeah, I would definitely call that a push.
Scala
So-
bringing a little heat.
As he can, yes. You've played with Scala for what, at least 10 years? Probably longer. 15
Probably
years.
longer. All
Because
the way
I
from
ref
juniors
you
on-
at the junior worlds. Oh, I remember one of my fails as a referee is, and you made me look like a total idiot. So for everybody who wasn't there in Turku in 2012, there was a wide pass. It went way, way out, and it was already over the sideline. But before it touched the ground, Dominik Pešek launched himself and caught the ball with like 5 centimeters left above the ground and tossed the ball back in before he hit the ground, meaning the ball was still in play, but I was too fast and blew my whistle for an out of bounds and had to give it back to Dominic because that was a beautiful play. So, and this is now what...
Still wakes me up in my dreams.
well, I'm
Can't
sorry.
forget that.
I'm sorry. I hope to find the video of that one day. And there's another goal.
The champion of the best shooter, Krzysztof Adamiec.
From Malešíce. The Adamiec boys have improved tremendously over the last 2 seasons, I would say. They had a couple of imports last season, and they really brought in some more skills that usually the Malešíce team didn't have, and it helped the young boys tremendously.
It's great for future of Malešíce club. These 2 guys are really good. They will be on the national team sooner than later, and
How old
all
are they?
around good for a league to have a good competition, and all teams can beat anyone on any given game.
And they are tall, and they're still building up muscle because they're so young. So they will be really serious contenders later also for, the next All-Star game we'll have for sure. And it's great to see that Malešíce is improving in their skill even further. Podrožek?
We will see if these 2 brothers are the ones who will take Malešíce to the top. They had Podrožek brothers who couldn't do it so far. Maybe Podrožek brothers and Adamiec brothers will bring Malešíce to top once again after many, many years.
Yeah, that would be great to see. Competition in the
nice
NBLL
try from Wittmer.
is heating up for sure. Zbraslav is also having its eye on the prize, on the big prize for the Final Four. They are working very, very hard on, fitness, athleticism, stick skills. And they showed that just last Wednesday in their game against LC Custodes.
Zbraslav did it the right way, starting from kids and building it all the way up. And they will be a great contender in many years to come because they have a great pool of players from young age.
One of the things about this All-Star game is really showing how much it pays off to have proper youth programs in place. All these players came from a youth program in the end, if you look at them. And it's the clubs that really put in the work into youth, like LC Custodes or Radotín, Jižní Mesto, Zbraslav, and
Beautiful
now
try
Malešíce.
from Losko. He was going for the hat trick, but missed a little wide, but nice fly through the air.
And same for our Polish friends, right? They put in a lot of time and work into their youth programs. So I think in a couple of years, we will see even more Polish players come up from those ranks and hopefully from Germany as well.
Yeah, we had a first NBL game in Wrocław last week, I think it was.
Correct.
So it's a good step for Polish lacrosse to bring more players, maybe set up a team for future in the NBLL and be contenders too.
They have
Kuchera, beautiful goal, but time expired,
Time
so
expired.
doesn't count. But
Doesn't
nice dip
yep.
and dunk from Kuchera.
There's so much action going on here. I was just going to say that, the Wrocław boys have been such a stable core of the Pardubice team, really showing up to every game.
Yeah, it's a long drive to Pardubice. Sometimes when they played against good teams, it was not very close game, but they still came, made a commitment to Pardubice, and they show up every game.
They show up every game, and last year they pulled off a true miracle after I don't know how many 20 years. Pardubice beat LCC Radotín on home turf, so that was quite
Yeah.
something.
When I finally fall asleep after it wakes me up, what you did to me in Turku, this one wakes me up again.
Sorry. I keep waking
I
you
was
up.
on the team that lost to Pardubice. It was my first ever loss to Pardubice. Props to them. They won fair and square.
Yeah, then that's what it is about. Now Doshley with the ball, trying a one-handed thing, didn't quite work out.
We
And
have 2-on-1, 3-on-1. Kressel.
Adamec Dobiasz, and there it is!
And the lead's back on Team 3K.
Oh my God, what a game. This was beautiful. Adamec ran it over, found an open Dobiasz who just was all by himself, and then that was very difficult for Bartuszka to react there in a one-on-one.
They just gave the Team 2K a little taste of their own medicine with the fast break, capitalizing on that. And
all right, Whitmer and Streblik on the face. Could go both ways. Streblik with that win.
Beckman with the pickup. Here we go, 3-on-1 for Team 2K.
Krásný gól od Dobiaša,
nice
asistencia od Krištofa Adameca a je to 5 pre 2K a 6 pre 3K.
Hulesh with the pickup. Can he go 1 into 3? I wouldn't be surprised if he did.
Man, this
And he had
commentating
another
is-
fast break.
Gottwald.
Tonda Gottwald. Let's see what he does. Oh, beautiful save by Slavik.
Nice try by Tonda Gottwald, though. I do love these one-on-one actions.
So last minute of action here. Let's see if we're gonna go tied into the second intermission, or if someone's gonna have the lead. Nice pick and roll from Hulesh and Adamec.
In the break, do not go anywhere. We will have the Fox-Lax competition for hardest shot.
Nice
and
spinorama by
the
Whitmer.
very amusing Selzing Goalies challenge. Do not miss that one.
Good save by Slavik again. Hulesh with yet another pickup. He just doesn't get tired. He runs back and forth.
It's amazing. The athleticism of some of these guys, or most of them, is truly, truly amazing.
And we forgot another brother duo, Kuchera and Kuchera on
yes.
Team 3K. Now
Shimon and Lukáš.
Lukáš was feeding Shimon, but he missed. And we have a second break here coming. We'll be back after the Goalies challenge.
Yes.
And
Hardest shot
competition.
Don't go anywhere. Fox-Lax hardest shot and Selzing Goalies challenge. The goalies will hate it. We will love it because it will be very entertaining. So don't go anywhere. And this is Babs and Dominic.
Dámy a pánové, jdeme na to. Máme půl čas, nikam nechoďte. Budeme mít Fox-Lax hardest shot a Selzing Goalies challenge. Takže naši golmani to nebudou mít rádi, ale pro nás to bude fakt zajímavý, takže nikam nechoďte. We will start with the Fox-Lax hardest shot competition. Emil Moravec will be first. Už je tady, super. Okay, Emil Moravec will be first, followed by Krištof Šmígel, then Podroužek, Pavel Strach a Radek Skála. We will get them all ready, and Dominic will get us through.
Tak první na pásce Emil Moravec, zajdeme k němu týmu. Peťo, tak co myslíš, Emil? Kolik dá? 270. Rychlost střely.
320, jako Lamborghini Diablo.
320 první tip. Brian Whitmer, Emil Moravec, hardest shot. What's your guess? Kilometers.
Metric, huh? 132. On the nose.
Let's see. 132 tip Briana Whitmera, 320 tip Petra Poupěté. Uvidíme, kdo bude blíž. Pepo, myslíš, že bys přežil, kdyby na tebe vystřelil Emil nejtvrdší střelu, co umí? 320.
Tyjo, asi ne. Asi bych se toho bál.
Já bych se bál taky, no. Šel bych za mantinel možná. 320? Ne, 120, škoda. Nevadí.
Okay, here we go. Emil Moravec.
No, zrychlujeme, 122.
122.
Už jenom 238.
123.
Kdo si myslíš, Matouši, že vyhraje?
Myslím si, že vyhraje Radek Skala.
A kolik střelí?
Přes 150.
Přes 150, jo. Tak to jsem zvědavý teda.
Krištof Šmígel.
To střílel před 15 lety, jsi si jistý, že dá furt přes 150.
Jistý se tím nejsem, ale typuju to.
139.
133, takže Šmígl zatím ve vedení. 135.
And one more. Oh, didn't quite connect.
Takže 135 zatím nejtvrdší střela. Nyní Ondra Podroužek za tým 2K.
133 currently the hardest shot by Krištof Šmígel, and next one is Ondřej Podroužek
Hody, ty jako
Malešice, who recently
ryze
transferred
útočný typ.
to Jižní Město.
Kdo si myslí, že má nejtvrdší střelu?
Řekl bych, že já.
Proč ses nenominoval teda na soutěž?
Nevím.
Nechtěl si je strapnit, viď?
Přesně tak.
Chápu.
Neznám potenciál.
Martin Hoden thinks he has the hardest shot, but he is not in this competition, so we will see. Ondřej Podroužek, 130.
130, Ondra Podroužek nejtvrdší, takže zatím stále Krištof Šmígl ve vedení.
Currently leading. Pavel Strch is next.
Nějaký typ, kolik střelí Pavel?
Jich třeba 150 si myslím, že by zvládnout mohl.
150, jo. Já myslím tak 127. 155, tak to je strašná řacha teda.
155 by Pavel Strch.
157, dobře. Potřebujeme přes 160, aby to bylo 100 mil za hodinu.
Okay, 160 is the tip.
158, Pavel Strch.
158 by Pavel Strch.
Zatím ve vedení.
Can Radek Skala
A teď
top
tady
that?
máme Radka Skálu, když se naposledy střílelo na rychlost 160 km v hodině, uvidíme, jestli to dokáže zopakovat. Už je to dávno, je to pravda.
It's been a while, but Radek Skala's record is 160. Can he do that again?
153, tak přitvrď trošku, přitvrď.
153. It's a close contest between Pavel Strch and Radek Skala.
155, no, ještě kousek.
Okay, one more chance. Let's do the 160. Let's see it, Radek. Come on.
150, tak bohužel, no.
All right, Pavel Strch with 158.
Tak máme vítěze, Pavel Strch, 158 km v hodině.
158 kilometers an hour by Pavel Strch, closely followed by Radek Skala with
Jsi Pavlův kamarád, věřil jsi mu?
Věřil jsem mu record is 160.
Vsadil bys si na něj?
Samozřejmě, nikdy jindy bych si na někoho jiného bych si nevsadil než na něj.
So we have a Fox Lax. This was a Fox Lax challenge. Pavel Strch will get a voucher for that. And Dominic will explain the Goalies challenge to us.
Tak a nyní nás čeká soutěž golmanů.
The goalies themselves.
Pravidla jsou taková. Jeden golman začne tamhle v tom rohu, druhý v tomhle rohu, oběhnou kolečko a potom má každý 5 balónků na to, aby co nejvíckrát trefil prázdnou bránu přes celé hřiště.
Alright,
v případě, že bude nějaká remíza mezi golmanama, tak se běží další kolečko a už se nestřílí.
This is my favorite challenge.
Tak uvolněte tady prosím místo golmanům, ať můžou probíhat. A první souboj máme Viktor Bláha versus Martin Bartuška.
Viktor
Kdo
Bláha.
fandí Viktorovi Bláhovi? Někdo tady v hledišti?
And you can hear it for the goalies. Viktor
Někdo
Bláha
fandí
against
Martinovi
Bartuška.
Bartuškovi?
They will run half.
Golmani musí proběhnout za bránou, jo? Tady od ředitele soutěže, pokyn.
They will run behind the goal and then they have 5 balls to shoot on the goal on the other side. When we told the goalies what this challenge is, they
Zakopnou.
looked at us.
Ne, ale bude to hrozně vyrovnaný, podle mě.
Quite surprised.
V rychlosti nebo v přesnosti?
V rychlosti.
But it will be
A přesnosti?
Tyjo, tak
Will it
to,
be about
to se bude...
Takhle, počkej. Myslíš, že se někdo trefí vůbec do té brány?
or
Kolik mají
precision?
pokusů?
5.
Okay.
A mají nějaký navíc potom?
Ne, nemají. Právě, že nemají, no.
There's no
Tak
extra
remíza.
balls ready
0-0.
there for them.
Já taky si myslím, no.
Okay, let's go.
Máme... Můžeme připravit start? Můžeme? Ne, ještě ne? Není, a můžeme začít.
We are
Máme houkačku?
kicking it off.
Ještě
Hopefully
scháníme
nobody will
houkačku,
trip
aby
over
nás
the
všichni
cable.
slyšeli, že jsme odstartovali.
Dominic is doing a great job here.
Tak bez houkačky. Připravte se. 3,
Máme.
2, 1, teď!
All right, Bartuška really taking it seriously. And Viktor Blaha with the fast legs.
Viktor ve vedení v běhu
look at
zatím,
that.
uvidíme,
my
jestli
God,
bude
those
přesnej.
fast legs on this young guy, who I thought was even younger than he is. Okay, come on, Bartuška.
Tak, dobrých 10-15 metrů
But he's
náskoku
making
Viktora.
sure to keep
A
some
jdeme na
air
střelbu.
to actually manage to shoot at the goal.
Těsně! Zatím se oba obstřelujou.
It is a long distance, and there's the
A máme
first
gól,
goal by
Martin Bartuška! Ještě tam máš
Viktor
balonek,
Blaha-
můžeš střílet.
Viktor Blaha was faster, but Bartuška scored. Can Bartuška score one more?
Tak Martin Bartuška, ještě poslední střela. Je to na podke gólu. Takže vítězem prvního semifinále Martin Bartuška nad Viktorem Bláhou. A jdeme na další dvojici.
So how this works is Bartuška moves on to the next round. I'm sure he's not super happy
Josef
about it because he
Slavík,
has to
Tomáš
run again.
čekal. Tak znovu
Viktor
se zeptáme,
Blaha.
fandí někdo Slavíkovi?
Viktor Blaha definitely the faster one here, but
Fandí
Bartuška
někdo
more
Tombovi
precise.
Tombičovi?
All right, Tomba is the local here, so has more support in this arena.
Golmani jsou připravení. 3, 2, 1. Teď.
And off
Hody
they
nám to tady
go.
celý pokazil teď. Chtěl mít
Slavík
funkci a
slightly
nepovedlo se mu to.
faster. Let's see if he can keep the precision. Hopefully nobody trips on the balls. Tomba Čekal also going for it. Slavík slightly faster.
Josef Slavík zatím ve
Let's
vedení
see
ve
who will
běhu.
be more precise.
Tak jdeme
Okay,
na střelbu.
here we go. With
Zatím
the
jeden
shooting.
gól. Ze všech
And-
pokusů uvidíme, jestli to zlepší.
Tomba
Tomba na
with
to
a
jde
different
takticky.
strategy with a bouncer. Maybe that's more precise.
Tomba první
yes,
gól.
first goal. They are
A
all
těsně
on
vedle.
target.
Slavík
It's
taky
just
těsně
hard to
vedle.
let them bounce. Tomba
Tomba
definitely
druhý
had
gól.
that right strategy here. Bouncing them into the goal rather than tossing them all
A
across.
bohužel Josef
Alright.
Slavík bez gólu.
So,
Takže finálová dvojice. Tomba Tombič proti Martinovi Bartuškovi.
would
Golmani
have
ze stejného
thought?
týmu si to rozdají o to, kdo je nejlepším golmanem běhání a střílení.
who would have thought it is the two older
Jurdo.
guys? Tomba
Jsou to tvoji dva
and
spoluhráči,
Martin
komu fandíš
Bartuška.
víc?
Kdo běží?
No tady tví golmani přece. Ty nedáváš pozor.
Oni ještě běžej?
Ještě jednou finále.
Okay, they have
to
to
je
run
likely.
one more time.
Já taky.
I don't think
Fandíš.
they
Fandím
realize
černým
that that's
týmu.
what will happen.
Dobře děláš, Jirko, dobře děláš.
So we definitely had faster
Who are you cheering for?
goalies
Both of
on
your
the
teammates.
3K team,
cheering for the
but
old
the
guys
precision of our
Yeah,
more
they're both from the
experienced
old guys
goalies,
team.
especially
It's your,
Tomba
both of
Čekal
your teammates.
strategy.
That's right. Who's older?
Martin,
So I'm cheering for him.
cheering for him? Okay.
Martin is the older
Tak jsme
one.
připraveni na finále. 3, 2, 1, teď!
Tomba without his helmet, maybe a strategy, who knows? I mean, they are running hard. I think this is the most they had to run in this season, probably. Actually, no, I'm being mean because they do run on.
Oba dva golmani zvolili taktiku výklusu, aby se neunavili
It's
na
more a
házení.
jog at this point, but you know, whatever gets them there. In the end, they still have to have some air left
jdem
in
na
their
střelbu.
lungs to precisely get to the goal. And let's see, will Tomba go with the same strategy? Yes.
Martin těsně vedle, Tomba, první gól!
Tomba.
Martin 1-1.
Bartuška taking his time. And it's
2-1.
2 goals Bartuška.
3-1, máme vítěze, Martin Bartuška z týmu 2K. 3 góly ve finále, neuvěřitelný.
I believe he also got the best goalie award at the Final Four.
Máme vítěze golmanské soutěže, byla pojmenovaná Selzing Goalies Challenge. A mám velkou radost, že pro předání ceny a pro gratulaci můžu přivítat zástupce společnosti Promet CS, která vyrábí potravinové doplňky Selzing, Sabina Burjanová.
Sabina Burjanova is the representative of Promet company who is donating this prize, which is Selzing vitamins. Definitely very important. If you want to know more, go to their Instagram, Selzing_CZ. It is zinc, selen, and
Martin Bartuška dostane 10 balení
Selzing, yes, selen,
potravinových doplňků Selzing, aby dál mohl chránit imunitu svého týmu a ochraňovat celý tým.
Not just for men, but also very beneficial for the ladies' hair, skin, nails, and I can confirm. So go to Selzing or ask Martin Bartuška, who has now his goalie stick full. And we will return to the game for the second half. It is almost a tight score, 5-6. And Dominic will join me here. He moderated this competition wonderfully. Thank you. We swapped up the roles a little bit. Dominic, how was that?
It was fun. I didn't expect 3 goals in the final, but he did it.
Yeah, I was surprised how fast they still could run in the final, and I think it's safe to say neither of the two counted on being in that final. But yeah, sometimes precision is more important than speed, because let's face it, the 3K goalies were faster.
They were faster, but not as experienced as you could see. Both of the goalies from Team 2K chose the tactic of bounce shots, and they scored.
Yes, they showed the experience here, and obviously they're on home ground also and know the
That
arena surface, which helps probably a little more. So yeah, definitely my favorite challenge. Nevertheless, we do have another one which will be fun as well. After the third period, we will have Kappa's most original penalty shot. I will explain maybe a little bit. And yeah, so we will have 10 players who will go, and hopefully they thought of something fun. And then the players not participating in any challenge today will be the jury, and they will award points. So
we will see what they prepared for us to show us their skills.
And I hope our friendly helpers, Jack and Carson, can count quickly, because obviously they will need to count the points and tell us the result. So thank you to Jack and Carson, who've been helping out. Same as Yizhny Mesto boys, who have been the friendly helpers here on the floor, and as well as all our partners from Forward, bringing you this stream, Selzing, Good Stick, Fox Lax, and last but not least, Kappa.
So the third period started. You can look forward to hear interviews from Brian Whitmer and Lukáš Kučera during this period. We will bring them on here and ask some questions, how they're enjoying the game and what is their picks for the best or most creative penalty shot.
And later on in fourth period, we will also bring you an interview with our Polish and Austrian friends. Sadly, my Polish is not good enough anymore to do it in Polish, but we will do our best. We will bring you Andrea Balash in German, not Austrian, German, live to this stream. All right, let's see. Lena, Timorek.
Oh, 2-on-1 again for Team 2K.
Oh!
Tied game, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to get Brian Whitmer here to the booth and get Babsy to interview him.
All right, let's do that. And yeah, Tonda just made it look super easy. I do love these goals where you just don't expect it, because he kind of slowed down and, you know, still scored it. Probably, who's in goal now? Victor Blaha wasn't quite ready for it. maybe still a little tired from his challenge. And we have Brian Whitmer here from Teams Braslav.
Unfortunately.
Why? You want to be on the floor and play, right?
Absolutely.
Yes.
That's the answer.
Anyhow, we do want you here, and we want you to know what was more fun, Wednesday game against the LC Custodes or this?
Everything's fun. everything's fun. There's no answer to that.
Great.
Terrible question.
Sorry. I did enjoy watching you on Wednesday. That was a wonderful game. What's next for Teams Braslav?
Monday.
Oh, wasn't
Yeah, this Monday. Yeah, this. I wouldn't say I was not looking forward to it, but the timing, I was not looking forward to this game. We had a great game with LC Custodes on Wednesday. We got another big game on Monday, 5 days later, and then we got this in between. So I've been spending my time in the pool, trying to rest up some not brand new bones. So yeah, it's been fun.
Maybe Bartushka can share some vitamins from Celsing with you to help with immunity and recovery.
I have them. I have those. I was the
Great.
Someone screwed up and made me MVP of a game one time. I've taken them. I love them.
That is.
I mean, I don't know if I feel better.
Well, that's wonderful to hear. So, Brian, what's the strategy for Monday then? What will you change after your absolutely stellar performance on Wednesday? You came just very, very short of winning against the LC Custodes there.
Play better.
Anything
Honestly,
particular?
No. Offense needs to score more goals. Defense needs to keep more balls out of the net. Victor Blaha is an absolute fantastic addition to Sokol's Braslav, and our young guys are stepping up. We watched the film back, and a lot of guys, screwed up a lot of things. Everybody screwed up something, right? And if you take a couple of those off the board, we win the game. But that's a big if. So
all right, I hope
play better. That's what we want to do.
I hope you don't take my commentary on Wednesday too personal. I tried my best.
Oh, I watched it on mute.
Why am I even trying? Anyhow, thank you very much, Brian.
Oh, here, watch this one. Oh, but
almost.
Victor Blaha gets him.
Yeah, but Adrian really tried hard here. We do want to see him get on the board here in this game. Thank you very much.
It's a team game, Babs.
Yes, but some action. It's an all-star game, so we do want to see also some individual action.
There's quite a bit of that. Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
Thanks for everybody for doing everything they do. This is awesome.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. This was Brian Whitmer from Sokol's Braslav, doing a lot of great work here in Czech Republic and beyond with his company, the Good Stick Company. So if you don't have a stick right now, or your stick sucks, or even if you have a stick, you should get a new one from the Good Stick Company. Produced right here in Czech Republic, and Timorek with a goal.
Yet another goal from fast break, and the team 2K is in the lead again. If you count out all the goals from fast breaks, I would think that team 3K is up 6-1 maybe.
Probably. So what does it tell us? Are they not paying attention, or are the more experienced guys more sneaky and can create these fast breaks?
I think experienced guys are sneaky, and the less experienced guys are just getting caught up with the offensive shifts, trying to score nice goals or feed an extra pass, and you're forgetting to cover the back.
I would say that that's definitely true for you, because you do hang out around the crease a lot. And I don't complain about it as an official. I get to hang out there with you and see some great action. So it's always worthwhile seeing the sneaky play of the more experienced guy. I would say Radek Skala is a good one for that as well, and many other players here too. So beautiful goal by Timorek.
So team 3K with the ball still.
Dámy a páni,
and
máme
Knotek
ďalší
with the second
gól,
of the night.
Tomáš Knotek
Tying
a
the
pred
game
ním
yet again.
skoroval Adam Timorek
Second
a
goal
máme
for Tomáš Knotek.
7-7. It's 7-7. Tomáš Knotek, and before him Adam Timorek.
And we're gonna interview Lukáš Kučera here from team 3K. Tak mám tady u sebe Lukáše Kučeru, který byl právě na hřišti u vyrovnávacího gólu týmu 3K. Luky, tak co, jak se ti to tady líbí?
Česky nebo anglicky?
Jak chceš. Já budu mluvit česky, ty mluv klidně maďarsky.
Tak jo, tak já zkusím tu češtinu teda. No, myslím si, že se dobře taháme, ale musíme teda jít nabrat pár gólů teďka, protože přijeme, že umíme hrát určitě líp.
No moc si nebráníte zadek teda, no, co ty breaky?
Ale je nám vedro, je nás trochu málo útoku, ale musíme zabrat, jako o tom žádná.
No, nebo jste líný.
No, možná. Nechci někoho ukazovat, ale taky jsem se párkrát zlenivěl, ale padá nám hodně breaků, to je pravda, to musíme zabrat, no, myslím, že tak poslední 3 góly byly breaky.
Já bych řekl tak 6. Chtěl jsem se tě původně zeptat, jak se ti líbí, že je tady pivo za 20, ale ty jsi vlastně nezletilej, takže jakou tady mají limonádu?
Limonádu, no, taky dobrou, dám si kolu vždycky, jako chutná mi taky, zvládnu to. Takže mě to vlastně vůbec nerozhodilo těch 20 korun.
Tak super, běž hrát, a právě jste dostali góla, měl bys taky nějakýho dát.
Já doufám, děkuju moc.
Díky Luky, čau.
And that was Lukáš Kučera talking to Dominik Pešek about what they have to do. Yeah, they're not protecting their back, I think you said, on the breaks. And I think you joked that if there wasn't for the fast breaks, they would probably be up 5 goals, which is probably true. And you also asked Lukáš what he thinks about the 20 Crown beers over here, but as we all know, he is underage, so the lemonade here tastes great too. If you are around, come by. Yeah, always fun with Luky Kučera. I think his trip to the US has, definitely helped. Any experience outside of what you usually know is beneficial. You also went overseas earlier in your career. How was that?
It was great experience. I envy Luky for doing the same. I wish I was his age again and could do it all over again. He's a guy with tremendous potential, so if anyone should go there, he's one of them for sure. He has great future ahead of him if he takes it seriously, works out, practices, and seeks new challenges every day.
He did get mentioned as a secret top 5 pick on Inside Lacrosse, which I think is huge. He went to upstate New York to play this summer. And people following lacrosse in the US know that that's where all the coaches go to watch, talent and made their picks. So it was field lacrosse. Nevertheless, it helped here, and he also played box games there. Dominik, you were in Canada, right? A couple of years ago. I'm not going to say how many.
Not couple, though. More than couple.
More than a couple.
More than a couple.
But playing in this league will get you there, and we are planning on enabling more and more players doing an exchange like this. So we had a bunch, 4 of them, go to Saskatchewan last year. 4 players that are also playing here. Tilsher, Friedle, and Slavik. And it definitely helped their game as well. So any experience you can get playing let's say, not your usual. And Došli here with a beautiful
save
action.
From Blaha, saving the day.
And Podrožek, they're already showing us that they can play together very nicely. I think this was a brilliant move by Pavel Došli to bring Ondrej Podrožek to Jižní Mesto for the rest of the season and strengthen the team for the Final Four participation.
Yeah, definitely. They need a good lefty on offense since Jakub Plekáček is not playing, I think, anymore again. So
he plays in the second league, I believe. Because he's a little busy.
He was their best lefty guy for many years, and then family stuff and work commitments deny him to play many more games. But I think Ondrej Podrožek, a great pickup for a lefty offensive play.
Yeah, I know. Family and especially our actual jobs do get in the way sometimes. Nevertheless, we try to manage the best we can. You have 2 kids, I have 1, and many of the guys here, especially on the 2K team, have kids.
Some even have 3. I know Moravec, father of 3, playing here for Team 2K.
I don't think anybody on 3K has kids yet, I hope. Right?
You never know.
Or they don't know, you say.
They don't know yet.
Let's not get into that. It's only 6:30 in the evening, let's not get over the PG-13 kind of topics. But as you can see, we are having a great time here. And we have a score 8-8. I think that was scored by Jakimčuk, right?
I'm not sure.
I believe
we'll
so.
See it seems like that from the...
The camera is following him, so I would say so.
A goal za tým 3K, Jakimčuk.
So exciting game so far. Again, tied up. Another 2 beautiful around the world try by Beckham.
Yeah, Beckman,
sorry.
No problem. I'm sure he won't be offended if you call him Beckham. Podrožek. And
nice
Schmiegel.
fight.
Oh, that was nice. And Podrožek with the rebound.
Another save by
Blaha really has his hands full over there, but he managed to save that beautiful action, though, by Podrožek and Schmiegel there. Mikolaj, the older one of the two. I hope their mom is watching.
Blaha, another big reason why Braslav is doing so good this year. Great pickup from Whitmer to get Blaha in the net, young talented goalie.
He was a little injured at the recent Frank Menschner Cup, so it's great to see him back in the net.
And Hulash will bring the ball up.
They are really hustling, right? I mean, this feels so good.
I would bet that Team 3K didn't expect the game to be this close, and for Team 2K to give them such a challenge.
I mean, let's face it, we all hoped for a game like this, but we didn't really know, as the teams have been thrown together by nominations from the club representatives. So if you're wondering how we picked the teams, each team got to nominate people, and that's how these two teams got assembled, obviously minus some unfortunate injuries, including yours.
Oh my God, Jirka Loskot, hat-trick. Beautiful around the world.
A máme tady hat-trick, Jirka Loskot!
Beautiful goal by Loskot. We've seen enough of behind the backs, but around the world is the first today.
And beautifully executed. It was just, wow.
Pick the spot right by the right foot of Victor Blaha.
Thanks to Forward Company for bringing in us these beautiful replays so we can go back and watch it again. We also have a big screen here at this arena. That's a new addition, so that our fans who come to the arena can see the replays as well, as you are used to from, for example, the Memorial.
Yeah, it's great for fans to see the replays of the game so they can enjoy the goals once again. Oh my God, Peter Popia, not known for a long distance shots, but he ripped one right now, and Team 2K is pulling this game away.
Team 2K now 2 goals up. Let's remember that in first quarter they were 3 goals down before they got on the board. So now is the first time that they're 2 goals in the lead.
Popia on the wrong side of the floor, but still managed to hit the spot. Nice shot.
Schmiegel with the pickup after the face. Mikolaj. But a 2-on-1 there. Hodan coming to his rescue. Yeah, these plays by the boards is always very difficult to get the ball out of there, especially once you have 4 or 5 people there.
Yeah. Oh, that was set up for a huge shot for Scala. Strablik fighting for the ball. Oh, Scala just
ball out of bounds.
slashing through. No call here. It'll make the game more exciting.
We didn't have many penalties so far.
I think we had just one in the first
I believe
period.
so, the hold by Hulash, right? I think that was it, what we've seen so far. You can look it up on pointbench.com, where we have our stats as usual. Thank you for providing that, Happe, who will also be providing the stats for the last night tournament next week. And for the Dalmatia Cup also next week.
Tondagov trying to do the same thing as Peter Popia, but missing wide. Let's see if Team 3K can get a little closer before the end of the period. They're down by 2 goals. Nice hidden ball trick, but didn't work out. Goalie picked it up.
Ooh.
Nice pickup from Gottwald. He doesn't want to run it. Oh, he does want to run it.
And beautiful. The footwork there to make sure that he doesn't go back into the crease was wonderful.
That was over the top.
Scala did not know that that's what Tonda's going to do.
Good defense by Popia.
Moravec
3-on-2 again for Team 2K.
And Beckman, can he bury it? No,
nice
beautiful save by
twister.
Blaha.
Good shot from Beckman. Nice twister. Blaha with the kick save.
This game is going by so quick.
Yeah, we're almost at the end of the third period. Last 10 seconds. Let's see if somebody can score.
Almost.
That was close. 4 seconds. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen.
Third period is over. don't go anywhere because we do have the Kappa Most Original penalty shot ready for you. We will have 10 scorers, I guess, and they thought of something original, and they will, go shoot on goal. Let's see what happens. And we will have the players that are not part of a competition here do the jury for this competition. And here we go.
Dámy a páni, ideme na Kappa Most Original Penalty Shot. Budeme mať hráčov, ktorí pôjdu, 9 hráčov. Začíname s Jan Huleš, potom Brian Wittmer, Šimon Kučera, David Beckman, Lukáš Kučera, Jirka Loskot, Pavel Strach, Procházka a Fischer a budeme mať hráčov v našej porote, ktorí budú hodnotiť výkon týchto jednotlivých nájazdov. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we will have the most original penalty shot. Players who were not part of a challenge will judge the originality of this penalty shot, and we will have 9 players who will go and have 1 shot each. I'm very much looking forward to this particular one. What would you do, Dominic?
I'm not sure. I would probably hit the goalie in the head.
Yeah, you can't go behind goal on penalty shots. You have to keep moving forward. So it would not be one of Dominic's specialties, let's say. But we will get our players ready. We have our jury ready. All right. Our jury will line up on the side, and they will get a Sharpie or a whiteboard marker, and they will judge the originality. Takže dámy a páni, budeme mať originálny penalty shot, originálny nájazd. Bude 9 hráčov, ktorí pôjdu jeden po druhom a originalitu budú posudzovať naša expertná porota hráčov, ktorí budú stať na strane. Tak ideme na to. A podporujte svojich hráčov. Som zvedavá. OK, kým začíname, Dominik? Koho máme ako prvého? Jan Huleš. Jan Huleš a Brian Wittmer sa pripravia. Jan Huleš and Brian Wittmer will get ready. They need their equipment. They do not wear their helmet. And the normal rules apply, so you can't go behind goal. Other than that, everything's allowed. Do not write down the scores before they have actually shot. Okay, no preferential treatment here. Nezapisujte body predtým, než nájazdy sú dokončené. Musíte ich najprv vidieť. Nie je to o sympatiách. O sympatiách je to tuto v našom publiku. Vy kľudne môžete prejavovať sympatiu už dopredu. Všetci ostatní si počkajú na performance. A ideme na to. Jan Huleš. Krásny medzi nohami, tak. A čo budeme mať? Sa pozrie... Fú, to sú ale dosť hrozné skóre teda. Inak trafiť sa nie je podmienka. They do not have to actually score, it would be better, but it does not count for the originality.
Máme tady jednu změnu v účastníkách. Rozklepali se kolena Emilovi Moravcovi, takže se nebude účastnit, nemá na to nervy a za něj nastoupí na konci Petr Popě, který nám předvede určitě něco famózního. Teď máme Briana Wittmera. Brian Wittmer, gól 2 balónky, se by úplně neplatil, ale vypadá to, že skóre je vyšší než u Honzy Huleše. Počkáme na finální součet. A další na řadě bude Šimon Kučera z týmu 3K. Šimon si pro nás připravil nějaký obleček.
Let's see. So far.
Tak pojďme, Šimone.
Šimon is looking for some support. Okay, here we go. Šimon Kučera. Good. Oh God.
A je to tam! Šimon Honza Železný Kučera dává gól.
Honza Železný, Kučera Železný is a very famous spearer in
a máme tady
Czech
spoustu bodů za tento počin.
So there will be a plenty
Vypadá
points
to, že
for
půjde
this
zatím do vedení a
particular
připraví
challenge.
se David Beckmann z týmu 2K.
Und der nächste ist David Beckmann aus Tübingen. Jetzt sind wir mal gespannt, was der bringt. David Beckmann from Tübingen. Oh.
A je to tam, asi to takhle úplně nechtěl, ale skončilo to v bráně. Uvidíme, jak to ocení porota.
Behind the back we did see plenty of those.
Spousta šestek,
And
čtyřky.
I think Bartuška is
Na vítězství asi nebude, ale bylo to určitě pěkné. Tak. Teď, Jurdo, nejdeš. Ještě si počkej. Teď musí předvést něco Lukáš Kučera a musí to být lepší než brácha, tak uvidíme, co si předved. Mám tě tady napsanýho. Dobře, prý to mají domluvený. Tak okay. Jurdo, kde seš?
Yeah.
Vybrečel si 100 hodin na to.
Well, Scott.
Nemám. Najdi si.
Looking for the ball. They are coming from the other side. They swapped with the other Kuchera brother. Okay, let's see if he can get some love in this arena, which is not his home arena. Oh! He's a very good hockey player. So he will swap his lacrosse ball and his lacrosse jersey into a hockey stick.
Jurda nám
I mean,
nějaké
if you're
tričky, co
looking
dělá ve volném čase.
originality, it's definitely there. And
Tvrdý souboj. Lukáš Kučera, gól!
Lukáš Kučera joined
Jarda
him in his Czech Republic jersey and scored. Maybe the hair
9, 10, 9, 8, to je hrůza bodů úplně. Možná půjde ruky do vedení.
The hair is currently not that long, but maybe he wants to remind of
Tak, něco famózního má Pavel Srk připravenýho.
Czech hockey player Jaromír Jágr.
jo.
Okay, we have some jersey swaps here. Here comes Pavel Srk.
Podle mě zakopne o čáru teda.
He will probably trip over something, says Dominic.
A nedává, bohužel. Neuvěřitelný let vzduchem, asi 0,7 vteřiny. A ani nebyl gól. Uvidíme, co porota. Nedal, nic moc, nevadí. Co se stalo?
Hele, já vůbec nevím, kam ten míček letěl, takže...
Jak tě napadl tenhle kostým? To chtěl tady postrašit lidi, nebo?
Trošičku, ale zároveň to byl borec nakonec, takže...
Tak jo, díky. A poslední, další je Tomáš Procházka z týmu 2K.
And now we go over to Procházka.
Tomáš Procházka s balonkem na šňůrce, krásný počin.
Tomáš Procházka.
To má natrénovaný z toho, jak ho vyhazovali z tréninku, když trefoval golmany do hlavy, tak mu říkali, si to dá na šňůrku. 9, 10, to vypadá, že by mohli jít možná do finále. Tak za tým 3K, Honza Fischer, myslím, že laťka je hodně vysoko, tak se předveď.
Honza Fischer is from team 2K, 3K, sorry.
Pěkný let vzduchem, diváci oceňují, krásný gól.
I think Dominic prefers this one. It is his specialty, usually from behind the goal, but this was a work of beauty.
Nějaké 10, 8, vypadá to dobře.
Nice.
A nyní zlatý hřeb večera. Petr Poupě.
And Petr Poupě.
Poslední nájezd.
Okay, the last one. Let's see what he will show us.
Viděli jsme toho spoustu, teď určitě uvidíme, co jsme ještě neviděli nikdy.
We saw a bunch of stuff. Let's show us something we haven't seen yet. I am wondering.
Jsme domluvený, ne?
Given some tips. and some advice. We are looking forward to seeing Dominic play again soon after he recovers from his household keeping injury.
Nádherný nájezd Petra Poupěte. Jestli to nebudou samý desítky, tak je porota podplacená.
If he gets 10 points from the jury here, then they are definitely ready.
Je vidět, že pár hráčů dostalo slíbený pivo na Sokolce zadarmo, poslali tam pár desítek.
Of the
kde máme
most original penalty shot.
Předám slovo Adamovi.
Carson is our official jury number collector.
Asi nebude překvapením, že soutěž Kappa, nejoriginálnější nájezd, má 2 vítěze, a to duo Loskot Kučera. Stávají poukaz od společnosti Kappa na pořízení vybavení v hodnotě 2000 korun.
Jirka Loskot and Lukáš Kučera. That was a wonderful idea, definitely very original, true to the Czech spirit, where hockey is the national sport. They will get a Kappa voucher for 2,000 crowns. Let's see if we can somehow maybe double it, since it's 2 of them now. Thank you to Kappa, who are also the ones providing these wonderful jerseys, which you get to bid on in the auction following this game immediately afterwards, and support the Pink Bubble Foundation to give kids some hope in their way to recovery from cancer. That's who we're partnering with, and we're very happy to support this good deed and this cause. We will be playing with pink balls until the end of the season, and we will finalize the auctions at the Final Four, so you have some time. Nevertheless, pick your favorite and bid on their jerseys immediately following this game to support the Pink Bubble Foundation. Thank you very much, and thank you very much to Kappa also for these beautiful jerseys that were made for this purpose, with the team, with the players' names and their usual numbers. So do not be surprised that we have 2 20s and 2 4s on one of the teams. We wanted the players to keep their normal numbers. I was actually surprised that we only have those 2 conflicts, and that everybody else has a different number than the rest. Seems to be a thing. I didn't see anyone with your number, Dominic, either.
Yeah, 29s are here.
Yeah, I think that's protected in the Czech Republic.
Everybody's scared to touch that number.
Yes, I am not surprised. I wouldn't dare to wear 29. All right, so we're getting ready for the last quarter of this wonderful and very entertaining NBLL 2023 All-Star Game featuring Pink Bubble Foundation.
Yeah, let's get ready for it, and you can look forward to Adrian Balash coming for interview and Krzysztof Schmigel.
All right, we will see them in a minute here and ask them a couple of things.
That will cover 5 nationalities for interview. We had Czech guys, we had an American, we had a German guy, now we will have Polish and Austrian.
And we all did almost all of them in their native language. As I said, I will try my best in Polish, but it's been many, many years, so I can understand very well, just not speak it anymore, which is a shame, but we'll see. If the game grows here in Poland, I might learn it again.
So the start of the last period, team 3K is in the lead, am I right?
Correct, 3K is in the lead with 2 goals at the moment. Our officials keeping a great job, keeping an eye on this game.
Actually putting pressure on Strablik on the clear. Lukáš Kučera, the winner of the most creative shot.
Crease there. He does like being close to the crease.
Another fast break, 2-on-1.
Hold on, with
Hold on, let it fly, Hody.
Great save by Blaha. But as you said, yeah, the experienced guys can really steal back a couple of steps and be ready for these fast breaks and, sneaky.
seems to work for them so far. Good game plan. Adamiec with the pickup.
Yeah, Timurek and Adamiec are a good matchup in my book.
Yeah, the size fits well.
Size definitely fits.
Good clear. Another fast break.
For those of you watching online, do let us know where you're watching from. We always enjoy seeing how far our reach goes.
Oh, twister by Hules, but wide of the net.
We can't really
Loose
see
ball
very
battle
well
by the boards here.
in that corner.
Dobiash coming with the Lucy. Cirque one-on-one with Whitmer. Through the crease. Team 2K with the ball. Fast clear. Oh, got lost a little bit. Adrian Balash with the pickup.
Oh,
another behind the back.
but the nice combination from Balash to Podrožek to Beckman.
Let me go grab Adrian Balash for an interview.
Yes.
He almost scored a goal now. Let's see what he thinks about this game.
Yeah, he's always good for a surprise and for some hard-fought action on the Vienna team or on the Austrian national team that he's been a member of for quite some time. And we will have him here, so we will do this part in German and then I shall translate afterwards. Take a breath. Grüß Gott, Adrian.
Hallo, servus. Machen wir es auf Deutsch oder auf Englisch?
Deutsch.
Oder auf Tschechisch?
Ja, Deutsch, aber so das Deutsch, was ich sprechen kann. Also mein Österreichisch ist nicht mehr so gut.
Geht mein Bestes.
Leider. Ja, und wie ist es für dich?
Ja, cool. Ist sehr lustig draußen mit den Burschen. Wir versuchen den Jungen ein bisschen Gas zu geben, aber sie sind schnell, was soll ich sagen. Aber es macht riesen Spaß.
Riesen Spaß. Ich hoffe, dass wir das hier nochmal wiederholen können. Was steht an für die Vienna Monarchs?
Mal einen Sieg einfahren als nächstes. Also wir haben ein wichtiges Wochenende in 2 Wochen gegen Berlin. Keller Derby, weil man das so sagt. Ich glaube, geht es um die rote Laterne, die wir hoffentlich abgeben werden. Ja, das ist, wir wollen jetzt stark finishen, das ist das Wichtige. Und das Team zusammenhalten.
Ich glaube, man kann sagen, ihr seid eins der Teams in der Liga, die wirklich eine Moral an den Tag bringen, die ist sonst nirgendwo so hoch. Also das ist echt schön auch zu beobachten, wie ihr echt kämpft, jedes Spiel um jeden Punkt, um jedes Tor. Und ich glaube, das ist auch zum Teil dank dir und deiner Leadership auf jeden Fall.
Wenn man sonst nichts kann. Na, sehr Spaß. Wir sind sehr, wir lieben es in der Liga zu spielen, es ist eine super Competition für uns und es macht, es hilft Österreich Lacrosse weiter, es macht uns besser und vor allem unsere jungen Spieler haben dadurch ein Ziel, wo sie auf einer großen Bühne spielen können.
Was sind die Ambitionen für Österreich Lacrosse bei der nächsten WM in Utica?
Ja, weiter zeigen, dass wir mit einem Homegrown Programm einfach auch mitspielen können und echtes, gutes Boxlacrosse spielen und durch die Nähe zu den Tschechen, die ja da durchaus auf einem sehr hohen Niveau sind, wollen wir uns da anschließen und wirklich zeigen, dass man auch mit eigenen Spielern was erreichen kann und das Development von Lacrosse in Europa fördern.
Ich liebe es, da kann man nichts mehr weiter beitragen. Ich werde das jetzt noch übersetzen für unsere Zuschauer. Vielen lieben Dank, Adrian, und viel Spaß noch.
Dankeschön, sehr lieb.
Adrian made an excellent point that I cannot repeat often enough. The ambitions of the Austrian national team at the next World Championships is to show that a homegrown team can compete and that it is important for the growth and development of lacrosse in Europe. They are taking everything they can from the closeness of being to the Czechs who are showing homegrown lacrosse, not just here in the NBLL, but also on the world stage. And that's what Austria is doing as well, and showing their youngsters that there is a lot of potential. All right, we have the goalie coming out.
And I will give you no rest, Babsi. I brought Christoph Schmiegel for interview right away.
Okay,
so
2 interviews in a row. Oh, some action from Fischer, and he buries it in the goal. So team 2K utilizing this advantage and closing the gap on Team 3K closing the gap on Team 2K. Krzysztof, dzień dobry.
Dzień dobry.
Ja po polsku już nie umiem tak dobrze.
English, okay.
Okay, so we will do English. Thank you very much for joining us. So we have talked about you guys earlier, you know, how committed you are to playing in this league and really travel to every game. What's your secret? How do you keep your motivation up?
we actually just love the game. So for our community in the middle of a week, it's not big of a deal if we get to play box lacrosse, because we don't have any box lacrosse league in Poland. So we come over, play with Pardubice guys for quite a few years now, and it's amazing. We're trying to get top 4 every year. It goes better and worse, but we're always hyped to come over to Prague and play.
That is just so wonderful. I will definitely clip this interview and post it for everybody to hear, because you could just feel the love of the game. And yeah, I mean, you came very close with Pardubice last year to a Final Four participation. There was just like a couple of points in the end that decided it, so the commitment definitely pays off. You play with your brother, obviously. Today you play against your brother. Is that weird?
Yeah, it's fun to play against him, actually. Give him a couple checks, try one-on-one, but he got me into the game, so yeah, it's always nice to play with him or against him.
So who is mom cheering on at home?
Probably me, actually. I'm younger, so favorite child.
Favorite child. Okay, I asked this Adrian already earlier. What is the, let's say, target for Polish box lacrosse at the upcoming World Championship?
We're actually trying to go. That's the first thing, to participate, and then if we can, just get as high position as we can, play to actually win something, not only get beat. So we're gonna try, and maybe we'll see how it goes.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. I think it's also important to say that Poland has really committed people like yourself and your family, and also the boys from Excise who provide Europe with, equipment and also uniforms. So it's wonderful to see the growth of the game in Poland. And we had a game in Wrocław.
Yeah, we did.
How was that?
Awesome. Yeah, it was great. Finally, 30-minute commute instead of 4 hours. So it was definitely better, but it's just a nice field out there. It was outside, so it was a bit hot though, but it was great anyway.
Thank you very much, and go enjoy the last 5 minutes of this game. Thank you.
Thank you.
Dziękuję bardzo. All right, that was our last interview right now. We might bring you a couple more after the game. We have 4.5 minutes left. A lot of action here. It's a 1-goal game. What could one wish for?
We had great action during your interview. We had Tomi Akimchuk putting heat on Petr Popie by the boards and knocking the stick out of his hand, so-called yard sale. And then Scala had a breakaway one-on-one with Blaha all the way from the midline, and Blaha with a nice kick saved it.
Wonderful. All right, we now have Kuchera with the other Kuchera. So Shimon to Lukáš.
So Team 2K up by 1 goal. Team 3K needs to score to tie the game. We have 4 minutes left. We'll see if the experienced guys will use the experience and keep the game away.
Lena with a pickup there.
Oh, it could have been a huge hit, but Adrian Ballas just withstanding it.
He is a big guy.
He is a big guy. He likes to lay the body,
yes.
So it's hard to knock him out.
You can't tell from afar, but when you're like next to him, you can see that he is a big boy. Lots of muscle there. Prochaska did not quite connect with Mikolaj.
Pass didn't go through.
Adamiec to Dobiasz. That's the one corner I cannot see that very well because I have
the ball, just fishing, waiting for someone to get open.
3 minutes. I wonder if we will see.
Oh, great shot block by Timorek. I don't know, but it seems to me that the Team 3K is getting a little nervous here at the end of the game, losing by 1.
Definitely look a little bit less confident than they did in the earlier parts of the game when they really came out of the gate ready to go. Team 2K needed a little bit of time to catch up. Nevertheless, it's been a back and forth game. We had a maximum 3-goal spread, right?
I don't think none of these players played this even game in all NBLL this or last year. This is like the closest game we've seen in many years here. So hopefully it's as exciting for you guys watching as it is for us. calling the game here.
Yeah, the atmosphere here in the arena is wonderful. So next time you better come by in person. Nevertheless, we do understand if you live further away, then you can watch this online. But as we've heard from...
Beautiful pick and roll, Kuchera and Adamec, but Adamec couldn't capitalize on that. Kuchera, nice face dodge against Skala. Beautiful pass to Knotek.
Kuchera to Knotek, and we have a 10-10 even game. Ladies and gentlemen, this is very exciting. 2 minutes and 5 seconds to go.
Look at the replay.
Krásný
Beautiful
gól,
face dodge
Knotek
from
od Kučery a je to 10-10.
Finding Knotek on the doorstep, and he quick sticks it in right in the top corner of Tomba's net. Tomba with a nice attempt to save it, but it was across the whole crease.
Yeah, Strablik taking more than 2 steps with the ball on the back of his stick.
Okay.
He tried to pop it, but technically you have 1 step only in box lacrosse. In field, you can run with it as far as you can get, but in box...
Makes sense. I hate the rule in box lacrosse.
Yes. And it used to be 2 steps. They changed it down to 1 step, which is ridiculous. Then either ban it completely or,
it doesn't make sense to me, because if you are running with the ball in the back of the stick during the game, no one's calling it. Only after face-off, it's an issue. So,
yeah, it seems inconsistent, let's say. I think they might change it to make the consistency between the different disciplines, as it also is allowed in sixes, even though there's no face-offs really in.
And it's in. Oh my God, there was like only room for 1 ball, and Lukáš Kučera hits the top corner with the dunk from behind the net.
A Lukáš Kučera
and puts the team 3K in the lead. 1 minute and 18 seconds left in the game. Team
Máme ešte
3K
minútu
in
a
the lead
18
again.
sekúnd.
Lukáš Kučera stepping up big time in the last 2 minutes, finding Knotek on the doorstep for a quick stick, and now scoring a dunk goal from behind the net.
This was a huge goal for 3K.
And look at this, one of the youngest guys on the roster putting his team on the back.
Not even 18 years old, and just stepping up big time here.
Confidence is huge for this
Yeah,
guy.
you can tell on the Team 3K how their shoulders are further back than just a couple of seconds ago, and their bench is hot. They will try to...
Lena with nice pickup.
And yeah, Lena almost with the intercept here, but Knotek fighting hard for the ball to get it back. Hulish didn't connect with that pass.
And
Beckman, look at those legs.
Is this going to be a tie game?
Oh!
Beautiful save by Viktor
Blaha.
Blaha. 32 seconds left in the game.
But what a hustle on Beckman. Definitely deserved to be in that fastest runner competition. Tomba went on his knees a little too early, and now 2-goal lead for Team 3K. 22 seconds left. What do you think?
I think it's out of reach for Team 2K.
Maybe, but we did see 6-second goals, back to back in other games by the experienced players, so it's not impossible. Let's see what Whitmer does here.
It's not impossible, but Viktor Blaha is standing on his head right now, saving his team on the fast breaks. So.
Absolutely. Super strong performance by Viktor Blaha, who came back from an injury.
Beautiful
Whitmer,
goal by Cirque. He has a behind-the-back goal.
Whitmer and Tonda did not quite agree on who's getting that ground ball. Everybody wants it. Podrožek. He tried it. And we have 8 seconds. And I think this is it. Ladies and gentlemen, what a game. Congratulations to the young guns from 3K who have won this game very, very closely. They were trailing by 1 goal and won by 2 here against the experienced 2K team. An amazing performance by all players. Dominic, I think what's left to say?
I don't know. I hope everyone enjoyed it. I hope we're going to do this every year. It was amazing time. Players really played hard and gave people a show. Even the challenges or the skills competition, I think everybody enjoyed it. So I hope to see you guys here next year again, but hopefully I'll be in the uniform again.
I hope so for you too, even though I truly enjoyed having you as my teammate today. It is very rare that we are on the same team. And yeah, thank you very much for everybody watching. Do tune in to the next live streams, and of course come by for the Final Four later this fall, where you will see most of these players, I would say, probably all of them in a way or another. And don't forget, this game is featuring Pink Bubble Foundation. We will be auctioning these wonderful jerseys. Don't worry, we will wash them first. I already committed to that. And you can auction them. Pink Bubble Foundation supporting young people, teenagers, kids recovering from cancer, giving them some hope, giving them some fun, something to take their mind off their ordeal and really enjoy life that they have. And we are supporting Pink Bubble. Go online and start the auction. It will run until the Final Four. Highest bidder gets to take home these wonderful jerseys. A big thank you to all the players, to our fans in the arena, to our helpers. This was wonderful. I did love this. Thank you, Dominic.
Thank you for having me.
This
it was
fun.
So much fun. I enjoyed it, and it might be my second career after I'm done playing.
It should definitely be your second career, because I know I will not convince you to come over and ref. So I will.
Yeah, I don't want to get yelled at.
That's true. You don't get yelled at here in the booth.
Yeah, that's right. Everybody's nice to me.
Yeah. So we discovered the hidden talents of the very well all-rounded talented Dominik Pešek. And yeah, this was it from the commentating booth. We will have a small closing. And thank you very much. This was Babs with
Dominic. Enjoy your night, guys.
Enjoy your night. Give us some love online. And hear you soon. Bye.
Bye.
Dámy a pánové, je dobojováno utkání hvězd 2023 a věřím, že ne poslední je u konce. Já bych chtěl poděkovat všem, co se podílejí na všem, co děláme, včetně vás, včetně těchto hvězd a včetně těch dalších desítek hvězd, které běhají po českých a evropských lacrossových plochách. Snažíme se neustále zlepšovat. Jednak tím, co děláme tady na ploše během zápasu, a zároveň, a to je důležitý, i tím, co jsme dneškem odstartovali. Pomoc těm, kteří to potřebují. Takže nezapomeňme na to, proč jsme tady dneska byli. Dneškem, potažmo příštím týdnem, začíná elektronická aukce dresů všech hráčů, All-Star Game 2023, a aukce poběží až do samotného finálového týdne, až do samotného Final Four, které se uskuteční 10. a 11. listopadu. Takže ještě jednou díky vám všem, díky všem těm, kteří se na této, troufnu si říct, show jménem NBLL podílejí. Všichni jsou dnes tady a spousta dalších je všude kolem nás po všech lacrossových klubech a oddílech. Děkujeme, mějte hezký zbytek víkendu.